So here we go again. A new lawsuit from our favourite litigator. Sorry, industry, building, game developer, and one-time card maker. Why Nintendo? Why? Now they're targeting the creators of the YUZU app, and apparently citing that it enables piracy. Sure, but it also for many people enables game preservation, which is what really eats at firms like Nintendo. They just don't want gamers to enjoy gaming. They're only interested in that $60 they can snatch off of people for that classic game rehash that's little more than an HD upgrade. Now my own personal view is I don't emulate current hardware, but anything a generation or older is free game, unless there's a better paid option that comes along. But it has to be a better option. Like I say, not these joke offerings that we're seeing at the moment. Rehashes, HD ports that just don't work properly, they add negligible value and then they try and charge $50 for it. Yes, I play Nintendo games on hardware platforms other than Nintendo intended. But like I say, not generally for current generation. Partly because I want the developers to make the money they deserve. And also, partly because emulation for current generation is generally pretty terrible and clumsy. Right, but I still want an option when that generation is previous generation so that I can access my backlog of games. Now, I buy lots of games. I don't have time to get round playing them all. I pick and choose which games I want to play at any moment in time. But I like to support developers. But what I don't like is when the rug's pulled out you and it's like that game is now no longer listed on the App Store. So off you go. So that's the only reason why I personally would use emulation. Now, that's sometimes the only option. Emulation or cracking a classic piece of hardware, it's the only option. I've got a huge backlog of PS3 games that I'm not going to get round to playing for the next few years. I bought them years and years ago. Some of them I bought on disc, some of them I bought digitally. The digital ones are all long gone. Can't access some of them. So, cracking your hardware is sometimes the only option. So, there's not much a small channel like mine can do, but what I can do is I can support the individuals at YUZU. I've just paid the $4.99 for the YUZU Early Access app. I probably won't even use it. Certainly not until the next generation Nintendo's out. Yes, I know I can download the regular YUZU, but I decided to pay for this one. Now, personally, that's me, I'm done with Nintendo. I'm not going to buy any Nintendo games, not until the next version of hardware is released, and even then, I'm going to be waiting until it gets fire sailed. I'm just not interested in supporting companies that their biggest goal is just going out and taking people down. So, yep, we need to get better at stopping piracy, but legitimately playing your own game ROMs should be supported. How do we get there? Answers in the comments section below. So, there isn't much I can do to encourage game devs to be nice, but I can vote with my cash and choose not to spend it. And that is where I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching.